So this video is about the tips how to pass your road test, the preparation on the day of your road test, and then we will talk about the total cost from the beginning up to the end, and that's pretty much it. So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we will talk about how to pass your road test on your first attempt. For those who are new in my channel, my name is Ysabelle, and this video is based on my personal experience. So before we start, I just want to remind you that this video is the third part of the whole UAE driving license process. So if you're trying to get your UAE driver's license, you have to start with getting your theory exam, which I already have video that you must watch on, and part will be how to pass your parking test. So I have the video for this as well, so if you haven't watched those two videos, please do so because it's gonna be helpful for your whole journey. So okay, let's start. So right after passing my parking test, I already know which day I'm gonna do my road test. So they gave me 30 days to practice my drive. So guys, I started my theory class on May 19, and then I did my theory exam on May 21st. And after that one, I did the 8 days of my classes inside the school. On July 5th, I did my parking test, and then there's a month of preparation for the road test, and my road test was August 25. So it's like 3 months all in all, but you guys can make it quicker according to your schedule. You can move it forward, send them email, or you can call them and then book the schedule. And yep. And also for those who already have existing driver's license from their own country, you might need to check in the Emirates driving company, because for sure you're gonna skip the part 2 of the whole procedure, so you will able to save some money. So after you pass your parking test, they're gonna provide you your student card, but actually it arrived after like 5 days. So this card, I have it here with me. Yeah. This is valid for 6 months. So you cannot do your training outside the school without this card. So you have to do your theory classes and parking test before you get this card. Okay? So guys, the purpose of this video is for me to give you some tips on how to pass your road test on your first attempt, as well as what is the preparation for road test itself. So okay, let's proceed. Tip number 1, choose your trainer. That is very important because you need to find someone you are comfortable with, because it's gonna be your pillar all the way until you reach your road test day. So your trainer should be patient with you. So if you are wondering where did I get my trainer, normally if you pass your parking exam, there's some random people will call you, "Hi ma'am, we're from the school, blah blah blah. If you're looking for a trainer, we have this and we have that." So for some reason, I just got my trainer from that random call, and it was successful then. My first trainer was Filipina, and I don't feel that she's really good, but I don't feel like I'm learning from her. So you guys are okay to change your trainer, by the way, because I changed into Mr. Basheer. Here his details. He's from India, and I feel more comfortable driving with him. So once again, if you already pick your trainer and you think that it doesn't help you, it doesn't improve you, you are okay to move to another trainer. You did not sign anything that you have to be with that person the whole month. No. You just need minimum 6 hours per trainer. So, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. But since I'm a new driver, 6 hours is not enough. I need more training. So tip number 2 is train more. Don't be stingy like, it's so expensive to pay another training. Maybe I'm okay. You have to train more if you don't feel confident yet, because it's about your safety and the safety of the others on the road. Not everyone can learn driving in 6 hours. So for me, I'm a zero experienced driver and a new driver, so I need more training. So I did. It's like I completed 19 hours in total, combination of my first trainer and my second trainer. Tip number 3, according to my trainer, the police will check 4 categories to the student. Okay, so take down notes of this one. Number 1 is your skills. Your skills, how to turn your wheels, basically your skills on driving. Okay, and then the number 2 that the police checking on you is your confidence. If the student is confident to drive, it's very important, because if you're scared to drive, why you're there in the first place? So you have to be confident, because if you don't have confidence, you'll be scared and it might cause trouble in the road or accident. So you have to build your confidence, okay? And then the police will check on your knowledge about the UAE law, the road signs and everything. So you have to know the UAE law. So that's number 3. And the number 4 is your concentration. The police will check how focused you are on the road, because you need to check if you're really paying attention on what's happening around you. So that's very important. So remember those 4 keywords that the police will check on you on your road tests. And tip number 4, remember all the things that your trainer is teaching you. Don't just put it here and put it there. So I will share with you the things that I have learned from my trainer. So he taught me how to do the change lane smoothly. Okay, so from first lane, moving to the second lane, and of course to the next lane, and so on. And he also teach me how to do the roundabout properly. He's having some illustration in the car. He will ask you to pull over and discuss how to do it. So before you go again, you already have idea how to do it. And then what else we talk about? We talk about the speed, because if you're a new driver, sometimes you don't notice like you're slowing down. So he will improve and say speed up, speed up. Yeah. We talk about emergency stop. We talk about the pedestrian lane, the mirror acting. This is very important. You have to really move your neck. This is how he taught me. If I'm gonna change lane, you have to look on your head mirror first, second and side mirror, third is your blind spot. And then that's the time you hit your indicator. So 1, 2, 3, indicator, and then move while you're looking your side mirror. Okay. And those are the tips that I can give you guys that might help you on your road test. So let's proceed with the preparation. So what preparation I did on my road test? So I woke up early on August 25. So I booked my training, 2 hours training supposed to be with my trainer, but we ended up training like 1 hour only because I feel like pressured and tired or something. But anyway, so I wake up early, my 1 hour training first before my road test. So I drove from our house to Musafa. Before I left the house, it's very important have breakfast because the more you feel full or energized, it's gonna have a positive energy of your whole day. Okay? And number 3, bring your documents with you. They will ask you, the school will ask you to bring your Emirates ID, your student card, your certificate if you have. The trainer will give you a certificate, but normally nowadays they will upload it in their system. But just in case, make sure you have copy in your email or hard copies with you. And of course cash, because you have to pay something in the counter. We will talk about all the cost of the whole procedure later. Okay? And tip number 4, you have to be on time. You have to wear your comfortable clothes and shoes. So you know that you're gonna be in your road test, so of course you don't want to wear something tight or something revealing. You have to wear something comfortable. So that time I am wearing long sleeves, loose long sleeves, and then pants, loose pants, and flat shoes. So number 6, focus. You have to be focused on your road test. Just concentrate. Remember all the things that you have learned. Okay? And can you imagine, my exam is very short. It's just like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes road test. My training is what, 19 hours, but my road test is just like 2 to 3 minutes. So yeah, it's very quick. Number 7, be calm. Because like what I've said, if you are panicking, maybe you will press the brake hard or something, and then one mistake you will fail, just so you know. So you have to focus and be calm. You will be driving a different car this time. They call it a police car. I don't know if it's really a police car because it's not having a wang-wang on top, but there's a light too, but it's a different kind. And it's blue and it's brand new. So take down notes, it's brand new. So feel the accelerator and the brake because it's very sensitive. If you touch a little bit, maybe you will fly. So yeah, take down notes of it. And then preparation number 8, try to be confident too. So think positive thoughts because you trained a lot, right? So you trained a lot, so apply what you've learned on the road test and guaranteed you will pass. You will feel nervous, it's normal, because in the bus you will think, oh, we're a lot. And normally why the student is nervous during the road test, because you're thinking it's road test, one mistake, I'm gonna fail, and plus there's a police beside you and there's a camera in front of you. During your road test, just think the police is invisible. Just focus on what you're doing. Okay? So speaking of be confident, when it's your turn, this is my experience. When it's my turn, I came out from my bus stop, I sit down inside the police car, swap with the other students. So what you're gonna do, again, it's like a refresh. Adjust your seat, adjust the mirror, and adjust the seat belt, the SMS. And then once you're okay, just think positive thought and then look at the police. And the police asked me, are you comfortable? I said, yes, I'm comfortable, I'm good to go. And then the police will give you instruction what you're gonna do. She said, okay, go and then turn right. So normally you're on the emergency stop area, somewhere by the highway or anywhere. So just think about how you're gonna go out in that place smoothly and then just keep driving. And it's not true that the police is like yelling or something. The police that I have during my road test is very calm, so it really helps me a lot too. Yeah. And just ignore the camera in front of you and what she's doing. Just let her do her thing, do your own thing as well. So yes. And then after my road test, 2 to 3 minutes, I pull over on the side. She asked me to do change lanes, speed up, humps, and emergency stop. So after I go down the police car, like 1 or 2 minutes, I already received the message that I passed. So you will know immediately if you pass or you fail. So yeah. So anyway, tip number 9 or preparation number 9, listen attentively to the police. I know you're imagining that she's invisible. You can think that maybe it's Siri because she will instruct you what to do, like go left, go right, go to the middle lane, emergency stop, something like that. So you have to listen what she's saying. And she's also observing if you're really doing your mirror acting, so do it correctly. After the road test, I go back to the school and pay for the courier and my driver's license. And yep, I'm gonna mention now here on my side all costs that that I encountered the whole process. So yep. And I know some of you might ask, can you already right after passing the road test? At first I thought it's not, but I think the answer is yes, because the electronic driver's license is already in your police app. So I'm gonna share here on the screen. This app should be in your mobile phone because you can see your electronic driver's license in here. And then after a few days, actually I just waited for 1 day and I have my driver's license with me. I'm gonna share it with you guys. I'm just gonna cover some of the details, but so here, driver's license. So I'm so happy I passed. So yeah, and yes. So the next step, guys, we need to find a car to buy, and then yep. So I think we tackled everything. So once again, these are the costs. I know it's very expensive to get your driver's license here in UAE, but nowadays it's very important to have a car. It's really hard to get bus, or it's very expensive to rent a taxi. So if you have your own car, you can manage your own time, and it's more safe as well. Yeah, safe in terms of COVID-19. So yep. So this cost, I know you're thinking, what? It's so expensive. This is not exactly amount, it's approximate amount. It depends on where you staying, because we currently staying in Khalifa City A. So taxi from here to Musafa is like 40 to 50 dirhams one way, and then of course you need to return, so it's like 100 dirhams per day, but I just put 80 dirhams per day. And then so yeah, but the rest are accurate, like the eye test is accurate, the opening file is this is what they gave me. I have the receipt, the books, the 8 days classes, so this is what I paid, and student card fee, the certificate. I don't know if it's gonna be the same amount to the other trainer, but I paid 90 dirhams. The payment during your road test, you have to pay 200 dirhams before the road test, and then when you pass, you have to pay 312 dirhams. And for the trainer, it depends. I put 1,500 here because I told you guys I experienced having 2 trainers and I did 19 hours, so it's kind of a lot. So if you guys are already good in driving, you don't have to do 19 hours. So you can put budget of at least 7,000 with you, and that can cover everything. So yep. So guys, I don't have video for me to show you how I do my road test because it's not allowed. But I hope this video is helpful for you. Remember guys, if I pass, you will pass. So I think I already tackled everything. If you have questions, feel free to comment down below. And yep, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you again on my next video. Bye!